Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy Shamar bringing you yet another episode of The Spotlight. And today we have with us my boy, my younger brother, Cherokee.
Hey, it's Cherokee, and I am featured in the Him series presented by Alan Lux Studios.
Cherokee, welcome.
Welcome. Oh, thanks.
Are you nervous?
No, well, now I am.
Okay, it's all good. Just calm down. It's just me, you, and a couple of YouTubers out there checking us out.
Okay.
All right, cool. So I wanted to bring you here because you have helped me with, in the beginning, right? So helping me with different lighting techniques and being able to practice on you prior to other models. And I think you have a pretty good experience of what the Lux experience is. So I just wanted to kind of ask you a few questions, you know.
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, first question. Do you remember when our first shoot was?
My memory is a little, yeah. But if I recall, I think it was a candid moment. I believe I came to your studio, especially.
You got all the details, but the date.
The date, August. It was in the middle of August. No.
You know what?
September.
You're right. Okay. But what year?
2016.
Okay. So you're right. Technically, our first shoot was September 23rd, 2016. But I forgot you did come in August and did a real. I put you to work as I always do.
You do.
Yep.
And if I recall, like I was coming to see you, but you was like, get in front of the camera. You're like, I'm not ready, but you still put me in the camera. So that's my recollection of the beginning.
Fair enough. That's right. Yeah, I got to give you that. So, the first project, when was that? And what was the project?
What was the okay, if I remember correctly...
Are you mocking me?
No, absolutely not.
What was the project?
If I remember correctly, that was the Him series.
The Him series?
Where, I don't remember what... November? No, that was actually the event. September?
Yes.
I think that's the September you're speaking of.
That's right.
Okay, so yeah, I was butt booty naked, and I wanted to be butt booty naked. He wouldn't let me.
Hold on. Let's be very clear.
Yes, I am his real brother.
This is my baby brother, and he was not butt booty naked.
I wanted to be.
Okay, can we get the details out first?
Okay.
The first thing was the Him series, so he's right about that.
Yes.
And then the date that we shot your portion of the Him series was September 23rd, 2016.
And you want to know like what was it like and all that good stuff?
So tell them a little bit about how it was. First off, do you remember what your inspiration was for the shoot?
I remember all that. Yeah,
Okay.
actually, if I can I take it back before that?
Sure.
Prior to it, I remember you calling me and you was like, it was a minute since we didn't talk, so for you to call me.
Oh my God.
No, it was just like, hey, I'm doing this project, and I didn't realize he was a photographer, and I was like, oh snap, that's what's up. Like, I'm really proud of you. He was like, okay, well, I'm doing this project, and you came to mind, and I actually want you, like, you had models, and everybody had like an inspiration, and because I'm so eclectic and unique, and if I recall, you was like, because you take a lot of photos of people of color, and the inspirations were all people of color.
Yes.
And I remember you were saying, what I love about you is that you're very pro-black, but you're pro-black in your own way. And you was like, your inspiration, or the person that I want you to emulate, is Jimi Hendrix. And I was like, yes, because I fucking love Jimi Hendrix. And a lot of people don't know Jimi Hendrix, but he's so dope. He was so pro-black, but he was also Native American, like myself. And I was just like, okay, that's dope. So when I actually came, there was a lot of planning on your end. So when we actually, the day of the shoot, or prior before that, you was like, okay, get a couple looks, and what I loved about it is you had like a board, like
concept
board, and basically you was like, okay, this is this is basically your inspiration. I want you to like emulate that. And so I came with a bunch of clothes, not wanting to wear them, but I was just like, sure, yeah, okay, whatever. So came to the studio. You were prepared. I was nervous as hell. But because of my scheduling, I think I was the last oh, shit.
Pause.
Okay.
We have more questions ahead.
Oh, so I like talking to you, brother. Okay, basically, all right. So to wrap it up, okay. So I came to the studio and you did some awesome ass shots of me.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Whew.
So
I'm glad you said that because it led us into the next question.
Ooh.
What was your favorite image from that project?
You know, I gotta pick one. Yeah, I'm gonna pick one. Of course, the guitar. I was if you guys have to check out the Hymn magazine.
Plug.
Can they get it online?
Absolutely.
Alan Lux.
ALANLUXstudios.com/shop.
Okay, so yes, it was. What was the question? I'm sorry. What was my favorite image?
What was?
It was on page. No, I'm kidding. I don't know the page, but I think it was 2 pages, I believe, where I was half naked. Actually, I'm gonna say I was naked, but there was a guitar like covering. Oh, excuse me. There was a guitar covering. You know me, and can I say me?
Yes.
I was high, so I was just like, "This is awesome!" Like it just came out. It was really dope.
Okay, that was a dope shot.
That was my favorite.
Now let me kind of bring all this together for you. So he came in very socially awkward, as you can tell. He's rambling. That's what happens when he gets socially awkward. He rambles. So the shots in the beginning just were not giving me what I wanted. So I said, can you please go to the car and get your medication? And then he came back in and he had this guitar. I didn't even tell him to bring a guitar as a prop. So I thought that was hella dope. I was like, yo, drop your pants, grab the guitar.
And I did.
And he wanted to drop everything. I'm like, no. No, but I think that was a good shot. Here's my favorite image.
Okay.
My favorite image was the one where it is focused on your rings. You have on that denim shirt. Mm-hmm. Your nipple ring actually hung over the shirt, and then your rings was in there. Your head wasn't in the shot, so that's why I loved it. No, but I thought that was my favorite shot out of all of them.
Oh, nice. That's lovely. I would love my head in it, but I actually liked all of them.
Well, you know, my second favorite.
Oh, there's a second one.
Second, yeah. So number 2 would it be the one that's on the back cover?
Bam.
Your face is in that shot,
and it was dope. I was half naked, and I loved it.
No, you weren't.
My shirt was open.
Okay, your shirt was open.
That's half naked.
Okay. Next question. So, speaking of you being socially awkward, in the beginning, well, I'm not even gonna say socially awkward.
Yeah.
You're a little bit awkward in front of the camera.
Yes.
So, what advice would you give to someone else if they're gonna come step in front of my camera? If they're gonna step in front of any camera, how could you help them become more at ease?
I would say it's important to definitely say, hey, I don't know what I'm doing. This is maybe it's your first time, I don't know, but I think it's important to say, hey, I don't know what I'm doing, and just to let you know. And I what I love about you is you do, even though I think you're hard ass on me, but you're really good at directing others and putting them at ease. So it's actually, if they speak to you, you definitely help them and put them at ease. But I think it's also important to kind of come in and say, hey, look, I'm thinking about this. I want to try this out, you know, because I think it is kind of like a cluster where you come in like, I don't know how to do it. Like, I don't know. And then you're like, well, I don't know either. So to come in and kind of have like an idea is also important, I think.
Yeah, definitely for the projects that I have done, I think the key is creating that concept board. that's giving the visual to the muse to let them know, hey, this is what I want.
Yeah.
But I don't explain anything. I just give you the concept board, let you view it, because I want you to get your interpretation out of what I sent. That way we both are coming to the table understanding, okay, this is what we're trying to capture. I have my interpretation, you have your interpretation. And even if you get to that point of, I'm not really sure what to do, the first advice I would give is have fun.
Yeah.
Once you just relax and start having fun, that's what's going to really bring the shots to life.
Yeah, and to plug myself, yeah, when I'm in the studio, I'm definitely fun, and I help him out a lot. So, yes, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Next question.
So, how do you prepare for a shoot?
But wait, me as what? Me being in front of the camera or behind?
Okay, yeah, because you do more. I'm sorry, he does more work with me behind the camera. But yeah, to be in front of the camera. So either him series or any other project that I've had you in, how did you prep for the shoot?
The concept board, looking over that, and during, like, before the shoot, I know you communicate with the models. Just going over the conversations we had. That's important. And making sure I have my clothes, make sure I'm not ashy, got lotion.
That's important. That's very important.
Making sure that, you know, like, my head is shaved, because he has caught me when my head has not been shaved. But, you know, just making sure I'm prepped and I'm ready. It's kind of like a job. So, I mean, it is a job, essentially. So, just come prepared and say, like, look, I got all my materials, I'm ready. Because I know that helps you when people don't have their stuff. Oh, God. It's just like, oh, all right. But, yeah, just making sure you're prepared. Like, it's a job. And to take it seriously like a job is important.
So how would you prep when you're coming to assist me on a shoot?
I think it's important because I think that I'm known for being a little late sometimes. So I really try my best to get there.
I don't play late. I don't play late.
It's 1 minute. Like, actually, if it's right at, like, 6 o'clock.
Listen.
Text. Where you at?
Listen, Linda. Listen. I've always been told to be on time is to be late, but to be early is to be on time.
Well, you have to be realistic.
I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the back. To be on time is to be late, but to be early is to be on time.
Yes.
All right, but what were you saying?
Me, myself, I try my best to be there early. Or if I do come right in at I'm supposed to, I jump right in.
No, you don't. I should be like, with my biscuit.
That happens, right? Because you promised me breakfast because I just woke up. I had a terrible night, so I'm like, I'm hungry. But you did have my biscuit. I just had to get in because actually, even though I may seem socially awkward, I'm really good with people.
Absolutely.
So I make sure I jump in, like, hey, how you doing? Okay, my biscuit is over there. Okay, brother, what you need me to do? So I just make sure that I come with clothes on. Maybe not a lot, but clothes on. Make sure I have flexible, like, attire where I can make sure I got, because I don't want to trip over anything. You know, make sure that my pants are not falling.
Making sure you're all together.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Yes.
So,
I'm long-winded.
listen,
Linda. Okay.
You told us how you prep for a shoot, being in front of the camera with the concept board and everything like this. But here's the one thing that I personally want to know: how do we get that beard, though? How do I truly get in the beard game?
I mean,
I'm struggling.
It will say genetics. I am the youngest, so I mean, I got all the genetics.
Is it juices and berries?
It is some type of juices and berries. Yes.
Hopefully one day I can get there. Yeah.
You just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, I will. Thank you. Try it, y'all. I'm trying. All right. So, excuse me. You are too much. All right. So I want to do a couple of fun questions.
Ooh, because those wasn't fun. Those were.
You know what? I need to stop saying it that way because the last they was like, so we haven't been having fun so far. So. Those are fun when it relates to the project, to you as my muse. But now these are fun personal questions.
Oh.
Right? It's really one or another. You know, you just pick one.
Okay,
right?
okay, and I'll be quick.
All right. IHOP or Waffle House?
Oh.
I thought you said you would be quick.
I know. Okay. Waffle House.
Chicken or beef?
Chicken.
Gold or silver?
Silver. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna finish it.
Tattoos or piercings?
Tattoos.
Coffee or tea? Hold on, tattoos?
Absolutely. I mean, I ain't got no money. So I'm not as tatted as I want to be. But the piercings, I mean, I'm over it.
I assumed you were gonna say
I know.
piercings.
Don't
Okay,
always
cool.
assume. Coffee.
80s or 90s?
I mean, because, you know, I was born close to the 90s. I'm going to say 90s. Yeah.
Cannabis or alcohol?
You know, experiencing a recent cannabis.
Horror or comedy?
What?
Horror.
Oh, horror.
Not whore.
Oh, okay.
Horror.
Horror.
Horror. Hoorah.
Horror.
Oh, that's your answer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought we were still trying to pronounce the word. Oh, okay. Black and white or color?
Ooh, black and white. No, color. Let's go with color.
Black and white.
Okay, sure.
Friday night or Sunday morning?
I would say, Friday nights.
Yeah, on Sunday mornings. Yeah. Summer or winter?
Summer.
Not this summer.
It's hot as hell. This is why you wear a tank top.
You wear tank tops in the winter.
I do. Shut up.
All right, cool. So that was pretty fun.
That was. Wait,
Yeah,
is there
yeah.
hard questions coming up next? Not so fun
Are you
questions?
scared?
I'm here. I'm just making sure I'm not long-winded.
Exactly. So what would it be an ideal shoot for you, or an ideal image that you as the muse could be in?
Is this something we're gonna try out?
It all depends on what you say.
I mean, again, I like nudity.
Clothes on.
Okay, I'm actually digging the black boy joy thing. Like it's just basically us just having fun and just being us. So I like the flowers, the big flowers. Maybe the beard and the flowers thing is overdue, but I would like to try that.
Oh, you want to stick some flowers on your beard?
I mean, if it's tastefully done or if it's done differently, that'll be awesome.
Oh, you know another image?
Okay.
My third favorite image. I'm sorry to cut you
Sure.
off. Yeah. My third favorite image was with the Adidas toboggan. It was a very high contrast, black and white.
That was
so
and it was so
dope.
candid. It was so
Yeah.
candid. I like when you take a lot of candid pictures of me. Don't tell me when you're taking the picture because that's when I'm very awkward.
Yep.
But yeah, just being, just being candid photos. Like you pick a dope, or somebody picks a dope spot. I mean, there's a lot of cool places in Charlotte, surprisingly. But just being out there and just basically having fun. That's kind of like my ideal shot. And you know, my clothes come off, they come off. It's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot.
All right, cool. Well, we might try some of those Black Boy Joy images out, because you know I'm all about people of color and showcasing us and telling our story from our own lens. I have this cool new gadget too. It's called the lens ball. Have you seen that?
I have not. Are you about to whip it out?
No.
Oh, okay. The lens.
Well,
Wow.
no, but it's a lens ball. It's pretty dope, and we can get some cool effects with that. So I think we can try that out.
Okay.
So
I'm
we might have a little vlog session with us doing that. So that definitely means his clothes will be on. Don't worry, guys.
I think you guys we should do a vote if you want Cherokee to do some shots with his clothes off. We should have like a tally, like a. Okay. Fine.
Cool. So we talked about the advice to give people on feeling comfortable in front of the camera. We know that you're more of my muse. Well, I guess I should ask, are you considering pursuing any type of modeling?
I mean, you know, I would like, okay, honestly, I would like to before I get too, you know what, if I do get up there in age, I think it'll be all right. Because
there's older models out there.
Exactly, and I don't want to be labeled as the ageist. So, I mean, if I still got it, why not? So,
are you an ageist?
That's what I think we should stick to one question before we move to the next one. But I'm interested. Yeah, I mean, because I feel like if you need me to do anything, I'll do it. I don't have any qualms about like I ain't doing that, you know. So I think that'll be kind of cool, you know.
Okay, so try different things. Like the model, would you consider acting?
I think I naturally am. Yeah, I would do it. Yeah, anything.
Naturally,
I need some money, so whatever y'all need me to do, I'll do it. You need me to be a voiceover, sing.
Do you have a nice voice?
No.
So, what advice would you give someone if they're in a place of, hey, I think I want to, you know, start doing some of that because I need some money?
Well, my thing is, I think you should always be honest with yourself. Everybody is not made to be a model. Some people just don't have it. I mean, you may think you have the look, but seriously, I think it takes hard work, especially being behind the lens. And I've seen some, I mean, no shade, but I mean, I've seen a lot of your models. No, what I'm saying is you really need to take it seriously. That's what I'm saying. And like, you may have a look, but you have to really work at it. Like,
okay, I'm glad you said that because I agree with that because there have been a few people that I thought these people could go very far.
Yeah.
But that work ethic and not putting it in, the work ethic is booty, trash. That's what I asked, what do you mean? So yeah, you have to have a great work ethic. And that's with anything though, but yeah, definitely with modeling because I think some people may feel like, okay, I just look the part.
That's great.
And you gotta walk it too.
You really do.
Walk it like that.
No. So, but then if you don't have the look, I mean, well, actually, that's not. I mean, that's neither here nor there. But the drive, and the actual work is important.
Absolutely.
And just being committed to you. Like if they book something, come to your booking. Don't be like, I can't make it. It's just like
on time.
Yeah, because you know, time is money. On time.
So, what advice would you give someone that hasn't worked with me before? What can they expect?
A professional. I do like the fact that you tend to think outside the box. You are fun, but definitely professional, on time. And actually, you deliver your pictures and your videos like quick. Like it's a great turnover.
Don't tell anybody that.
Oh, excuse me.
That's my secret weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you are a paying client, he will
they are
turn over so quickly. But you know, I guess everybody don't need to know that. But
no, I was kidding.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that, and that's part of, to your point, of working hard because I'm pretty sure that there are other people who can smoke me when it comes to pictures, right? And I know I smoke others too. Let's be clear. But I think that having that work ethic is what helps separate me from the rest because I will turn it around very quickly.
You don't really sleep that much.
Need some coffee.
Some coffee.
I'm a coffee guy too, not tea. So cool. So you said you need some money and you're really to do some acting and modeling. Where can these people find you on social media?
I wasn't prepared for that. On Instagram. Oh Lord, I don't even know my Instagram.
Cherokee the Kid, I'll put it here.
That, I don't know if I want to put my personal email, but I guess I could.
They can hit you up on Cherokee the Kid.
Can they? Because I mean, it's a private profile.
Oh, it is?
So.
Excuse me, if you are interested in pursuing modeling, acting, etc.,
continue.
I'm not about to plug you.
I need some money.
If you're interested in truly taking this professionally, do not have a private profile. That's for photographers, that's for models, the talent. Do not have a private profile because if someone's coming to you to recruit your photography services, that's too much for them to try to request to add your profile, this and that. They're just gonna go to the next person. So if somebody's coming, if a photographer is wanting to come to you as a talent because they think you have a nice look, and then when they find your profile and get locked, because you never know who's watching. Everybody who's watching is not following. So do not have a private profile. But I'm sorry.
Okay.
You want to put your email out there?
Sure. Cherokee, like Cherokee.Anderson@gmail.com.
All right. That wasn't that bad, was it?
Yeah, it was. It really was. My question is, no, it was very easy for
Hold
you.
on, you're not turning the interview around. We're closing down.
I know we're closing down, but I want to know when do
Thank
we
you
get...
for your time.
You know what? No, I want to know when do we get a Q&A with Shamar? I mean, even though you're introductual, your your first video, you did talk about yourself, but I think someone should sit down and ask you these questions. Coffee or tea? You answered that.
Coffee.
Waffle House or IHOP?
So we will get that soon. If you guys want him to be the one to interview me, thumbs up this video.
Yes.
Subscribe.
Or if
share.
you want me to take my clothes off, thumbs up this video and let him know. Thank you, America. Exactly.
Hey, I appreciate you spending your time with me today.
That's what I do. He's gonna feed me afterwards because I have no money.
All right. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Thank you guys.
We will catch you next time.
Yes. That was beautiful. I'm so proud of us. Indeed. John, it's your turn. Come on.